Welcome to The Checkout. We catch up with previous guests of Add to Cart where we ask them 5 quick questions to understand more about them and leave you with a little extra inspiration to get through your Friday. Today's mini episode features Domm Holland from new payments company Fast. Launched in September, Fast claims that they are the world's fastest checkout, and they're looking to roll out their one-click, no-password solution all over the world. And needless to say, they're moving fast. Domm Holland from Fast. I've got 5 quick checkout questions for you. The first one is, what is the weirdest thing you've ever bought online?
Oh, I couldn't name one thing, but I do buy a lot of wacky, like kitchen utensils, like the sushi roll or the sort of garlic, weird garlic clove or some fruit slicing contraptions. I'm a sucker for kitchen gadgets. So you could probably pick one of 100 of them for the answer.
Do you find that retailers that have the Fast button, you've kind of got less barriers up against it? If you see something you kind of like it, you go, oh, might as well just do it.
I am literally our number one user of Fast Checkout. And I mean that wholeheartedly because, every time I see a new seller that's got Fast, I want to support the business. So I buy a whole bunch of weird and wacky stuff. Yes.
Lucky you've moved out of that 2-bedroom apartment.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Number 2, who is your favorite retailer?
Look, I would say, this is a good question. I shop on Hollister Co. a lot over here, which is I wear the same like plain white and black tees a lot, so I normally shop at Hollister and order them. Black Wolf Nation, which is like a men's skincare and beauty company that I know the founders of really well. ASOS, I shop at ASOS a lot, great selection, and Amazon. So I can't give you one. I'm a sucker.
That's a great range of D2C through to the big guys. So no, fantastic. Number 3, I think I know the answer to this already. Which retail fad do you wish was history?
Oh, buying in store or just not buying through Fast Checkout, having to fill in an old checkout form, of course.
I thought you were about to say 10 to 15 kind of field checkout forms.
Yes, exactly.
Makes total sense.
Absolutely.
All right, number 4, can you recommend a book or a podcast that our listeners should get into immediately?
Oh, look, Business Wars. I started listening to this podcast a little while ago, and it's really amazing to hear. They do breakdowns of like 2 competing businesses through their history. It's a great podcast. They did the Nike versus Adidas, and it's really amazing kind of hearing their stories. Like Nike is a much more modern company than I thought, much less sort of long history. And I found out that the guy who started Adidas, his brother started Puma. So it's like things I didn't know. Yeah, it's a really fascinating story they tell. Netflix versus Blockbuster. It's a really great podcast. Yeah.
It's so good. It's almost like a TV series rather than a podcast, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cool. All right, last question I've got for you. Finish this sentence. The future of retail is?
Fast, of course.
I knew it. Domm Holland, thank you very much. If anyone wants to check out the full interview with Dom, you can go back to our previous episodes and see the Fast story.
Thanks so much.
Add to Cart is hosted and distributed through Acast, the home of podcasting. It wasn't until I started this podcast that I realized how powerful podcasts are in creating real connections with listeners. I love when listeners contact me and speak to me like we're lifelong friends. And I know this carries over to our advertising partners. My relationship becomes their relationship. And because I value my listeners above all, I only partner with brands I'd recommend as a friend. It's kind of like influencer marketing, but without having to see me in a swimsuit. So, if you're looking to explore the power of podcast advertising for your brand, you should check out Acast. Acast hosts over 20,000 podcasts, a mix of amazing local and international content, and can deliver credible mentions to an engaged listener in an uncluttered environment. Check out Acast Advertising on Google today. To hear more from Dom, jump back into episode 31, where we speak with Dom about how he came up with the idea of Fast and created a working prototype within 48 hours, how he secured a co-founder and investors using Twitter, and why he always goes to his grandmother for his user testing. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep adding to cart.